There's a new one that just dropped, and it's him talking about Durk.
Crazy.
This is gonna be crazy
Whoa.
because the academics caption on this one is kind of understated, and that really makes me feel like this is gonna be a good one.
Damn, Thug.
Make that nigga, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I was really like locked in with him, like get really with him. But I don't know, he acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Shit.
Like,
What he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like, I know for sure going right up. He just got them taking his time, nigga go to
Man,
bed 4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I already know what you mean.
like, man, nigga done did too much for you, man. Watch out, man.
Yeah.
He did that
Yeah,
Malaya
that shit
album,
dropped.
though. Yeah, one of them on Malaya album. Hell yeah. He sent a song for Malaya album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song, so the song didn't make the album. Like, look,
He ain't
like,
clear.
man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked out.
That
Then you
nigga
get on the
laugh is
internet,
crazy.
keep talking about thug this and that, man. Cut that cap ass. What's up with the boy Durk? You fuck with the boy Durk?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow,
Damn.
make that
Durk
pause
not
it.
clearing
Yo.
fucking songs for Thug.
Durk, you fake. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yo, this is crazy. Like, the
Damn.
Thug really just being a chatty patty about everybody in the game. Because all right, think about that meme right there. That image.
What's up with the boy?
That's not lit Durk. That's like previous to Durk being the voice, right? This
Yeah.
is like pretty old. I mean, it's true. Like, Thug feels like he really did a lot for Smirk, and that Smirk all of a sudden is on top of the game and wasn't necessarily,
Reciprocating.
Yo, Thug is also basically acknowledging damn near that he got a phone in jail right there, too, because he's saying, like, that he's sending him a song and then he won't respond for 5-6 days. Like, that, to me, that feels like he's talking about him actually physically sending him the song while he's in there.
I don't know, because I heard other phone calls where he had, like, he about to send it to you, like, telling little baby to hop on a feature, we finna send something over.
And whoever he's talking to, he's probably asking him every day, did Smirk respond to that?
Yeah,
he's got somebody facilitating it. You basically have like an interpreter for your iPhone in that situation. But damn, so who do you look at? I mean, I guess Thug looks kind of weak for Pilla talking about Durk like this, but then at the same time, I mean, Smirk don't look great because he's looking kind of fake that like at the height of his career, he basically like didn't have the time of day for Thug when Thug looked out for him for a long ass time. That's crazy because Thug at this moment, Thug is kind of down bad and Smirk's at the height of his career. Now the roles are kind of reversed. Durk is still down bad, potentially going to get this crazy long sentence, and Thug is meanwhile thriving out here moving around.
I feel like this is maybe the third time we've heard him say something about sending a song to someone that they didn't hop on. Did he say that in the Kendrick clip? That he sent them stuff, but he doesn't want to get on it?
That's basically
That was
he was trying to get him on the.
Yeah.
I feel like Thug just sometimes might be thinking he's better than what he is. You know
For
what
the
I'm
title
saying?
and
And
shit.
for Durk to be like, nah, that's not the one.
But
That's
listen, I can
crazy.
understand. I can understand Kendrick not having time to do a verse or not to not have time, but choosing that his aesthetic mandates that he not hop on the Thug prison that he released from jail. From Kendrick's perspective, that seems totally reasonable. From Durk's perspective, it's like you rap all the time. You do songs with all kinds of different people. You do not have this crazy rarity type thing going on. You hopping on this Thug song is like literally just you spending a half hour in the studio doing a verse. It's not that big a deal. So it does look kind of crazy that Durk didn't have time for it, especially, it's not like Young Thug being one of the top rappers is an opinion. It's like he really is at the height of the game at this time, and he's locked up too. He's like one of the most high profile locked up rappers at that moment. And the fact that Durk didn't have time to hop on that but also like, he's saying that he would get back to him and it would
6
take
days.
5-6 days. I mean, that's not a big deal.
I feel like at this time, this when Durk was in his height, moving around. So
Yeah.
maybe him not getting back to the song is probably validated by him moving around.
But
And
6 days, even for top rappers, like
to Texas code.
an album takes a year to put together, like many, many months to put together. Like if Young Thug asked me for a verse, I feel like me taking 6 days to get back to him is pretty reasonable.
My
right?
thing, I feel like, all right, you could be mad at him not getting you the verse, but shit, he was the one who helped you get this rat narrative out about Gunna. He was, Lil Durk was the first person to really stamp Gunna as a rap from the label, from the industry perspective. So it was like, well, shit, you're happy about Gunna being labeled a rat and people not fuck with him or being a rat. It's like, shit, Durk gave you that.
And Durk was so willing to jump out the window and hate on Gunna on behalf of Thug, but then isn't like really going out of his way to do a song for Thug, makes you feel like, oh, okay, what are you really in it for? Are you really in it for like this friendship with Thug? Or are you more just like giddy to go and cancel another rapper? But I mean, like historically, Durk has always talked about how much he hates rats and how that's like one of the most important things to him because his dad went down because of a rat. And I mean, it looks quite probable that Durk, if he does end up doing 20 years, it's going to be because of rat. I mean, I guess that's.
And if you ain't sending that heat, you ain't sending that heat. Period. Durk said his shit is weak. I'm not getting on it. Send me some more.
I mean,
if you want me on it.
That is part of it too, because I feel like, you know, Kendrick hopping on a Young Thug album while Thug is out, and they could either be in the studio or just like really be vibing and texting back and forth, making a song on FaceTime, whatever. Like that would probably be a lot more intriguing to a Kendrick or a Durk. But when you're locked up, and I mean, everybody does this. Like when somebody's locked up, people just don't really make the time for them in the same way. So I guess that is part of what we're kind of learning from this, is that in being locked up, even somebody like Durk was not looking out in the same way that I think he realistically would have if he was free during this whole
wasn't
saga.
feeling that shit. He said, nah, this ain't the one.
Yeah, they really like your songs with opens on it. You know what I mean? Like you said, if I was out here cooking together, it'd be different.
Yeah, because I mean, you said it's not an opinion that Thug is a top rapper. Yeah, but like, you know, a song is a song. You could just be like, I ain't feeling that shit. I always felt like Gunna was the best one out of all them dudes in the South. Gunna and Future are the biggest to me, but you know, whatever. But I'm not here for a rap debate.
From my perspective, if you are like, that's not that weird or uncomfortable to say like, nah, I ain't really with that one. Give me another one. Give me like a different song.
Yeah.
They're telling us to check Young Thug's Twitter, so I guess I'm gonna do that right now. Young Thug.
Who is they? You keep referencing they.
The chat.
The chat?
Yeah, I care about the fans, Ricky.
Okay. Oh, we wasn't supposed to look at the chat.
Definitely you are. Got it. Okay. 20 minutes ago, Thug said, bashing me only gonna fuck the rap community up more. I'm the blue to this fake ass game. Does he mean the glue? But he's a blood, so he made it blue. Okay. I'm the glue to this fake ass game. Number one, we already have a glue, and his name is Big Ski. But in addition to that, damn, this like,
damn, Thug, take his phone, bro.
Does anyone think that this is going to minimize or stop the discussion about these phone calls and all the different shit that's been viral? Like, this is not going to stop or slow this down. This is more of like a mercy me, feel bad for me. Like, you know, you're going to fuck the whole rap community up. I'm sorry, Thug. Like, the view of the people is that the rap game will continue on just fine if you get canceled out of it. And I'm somebody who wants to see you win, but I don't think that this is going to be a compelling narrative for the people out there.
Yeah, nah, this ain't it, Thug. I don't think you can really convince people. If I'm anybody around you, I'm holding off before you even drop your album. I gotta hear the rest of these leaks before you talk shit about me on that. I just did a song with you. Cause he even did it. He was just talking shit about his producer Weezy on there. So it was like,
called him slow,
retarded. So if I'm anybody that's Young Thug homie, I'm falling back from even doing music with the nigga until I hear the rest of these leaks and shit to see what the nigga had to say about you.
That was kind of crazy to me because I've been knowing Weezy for forever, and I knew him before he was working with Thug all the time, and like it was pretty shocking for me to realize that Thug would speak about him like that. But then again, like behind the scenes, bro, like me and you could totally have a person that we with, and then like behind the scenes, we might be like, man, that fool's a retard. Like about like him doing something specific, or you know, like that's not.
That one you could patch up.
It was kind of funny though.
That one you could patch up.
When he was talking about Weezy, I feel like it was kind of funny, but also too the perspective, man. Like Weezy was like, I'm never working with Gunna again. They got hits, bro.
Wait, Weezy said that in response?
No. He said that like to support Thug. So people are looking at it through that lens.
Never gonna work
it's like,
Gunna
yeah,
again,
like
right.
he
hasn't
was
worked
supporting
with
you hella crazy. Now we hear calls of you calling them, you know, slow or whatever. And it was, I felt like it was like it didn't sound lighthearted. It was still kind of funny, but yeah.
I feel like that one he could patch up, but a lot of this other shit, when you on here calling rats and I ain't never heard you call him a rat before, or you saying like this, now Thug finna get phone calls while he locked up. Like, man, you hear how the nigga was talking about you while he was in jail? So it's like Thug might get on the phone call talking crazy about that. But if I'm anybody around Thug right now, I hold off on doing music with the nigga because you never know how he was talking about you recently.
So where the list at? Is at 6 people? You got Weezy. You got
Weezy, QCP. We got Gucci
Durk.
Man. He said Gucci turned soft.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, we should listen to that one too.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, it's crazy because like if you're Nav, if Thug says, "Hey, let's do a song," Nav, you got to be thinking they're gonna go through those phone calls and they're gonna drop the one where he was talking shit about me. I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody really getting spared, right?
And also, you gotta understand, he was locked up for a hella days, so you never know who he talked about. That's not even a part of like his everyday crew. That it's gonna be more leaks and shit, more people getting offended. So if I'm anybody that's doing music with Young Thug, just keep watching for these leaks because been talking greasy about everybody. It look like.
Yeah, because okay, somebody just said it in the chat and it made me kind of think about this. Is like they're basically saying that based on what I just said, that they think that therefore I talk about all the No Jumper employees. But I'm trying to like think in my head if I was locked up for a year and every phone call that I had leaked, I don't think that there's gonna be like one where I'm like really just like heaping on like if you hacked my text. I don't think you're gonna be able to like I think most of the people who are hosts here are gonna be like, oh, all right. Like I don't think they're gonna be able to find like the thing I said about Remo that's gonna make Remo be like, damn, Adam hating on me. I don't think that you're gonna be able to find a text that I said about Lush that was like, damn, like Adam's a piece of shit. He hates me.
I don't think the Durk leak was that bad though.
Yeah, but it's kind of ugly, man. Let's be real.
Did that something that he'd be offended by when he telling the truth?
In the realm,
he's
of,
really
like,
just telling the truth,
rap
right?
Stars,
Yeah.
I think so.
He sounds aggrieved. He's not heaping shit on Durk. He's just saying that he feels like Durk is being kind of fake to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Durk for sure.
Because you can't deny that Durk was cold at a certain point in his career, 2018 or whatever.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But he always had. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to hear what he said about Future.
That's what I'm saying.
That's in the Future leaks. That's really going.
What about Drake?
I don't think there's too much bad shit to say about Drake. When you hear him saying it like this, he probably had too much good shit to say about Drake. But I can hear him probably talking greasy about Future. So like, let's hear the Future leaks.